My name's Scott Brown. I'm Managing Director of Real Energy. We're developing a gas project in the Cooper Basin, the largest onshore basin in Australia for oil and gas production. Twlp2ErX did 2 million cubic feet initial flow rate, and Twlp2 did 2.5 million initial flow rate. We're extremely pleased with those wells and the outcome that we've got. We think we can now get this project into commercialisation. We're very optimistic about the progress of the project from here. We've found a lot of buying interest, gas buyers' interest, and we think we're very close now to signing gas sales agreements. We think that is possible over the next coming months, and we'll be able to convert that into binding gas sales agreements for the company. We applied earlier this year for the pipeline licence with the Queensland Government. The pipeline itself is 14 k's, and our expectation is we'll get that licence awarded in the next month or so, and then we'll be able to start construction. It's a fairly straightforward construction that shouldn't take too long, and we think by the end of the year we could be on production with our existing wells. There's a number of things. So firstly, the GSAs or gas sales agreement that I mentioned earlier. So we want to execute that in the next few months. We also want to get the gas pipeline approvals so we can go and build the actual pipeline. And thirdly, we're looking at a reserve and resource upgrade to give us what the field is capable of. And so once we've got all that, we're pretty confident we'll be able to get this field or this project into production. And we think it's very positive for the company going forward. I'm Managing Director, also working with me is Lan Nguyen. He is the Chairman, he's a petroleum geologist and petroleum engineer, and he has a specialty, particularly in tight gas plays that we're working on here. We also have John Wardman on the board. Our exploration manager is Terry Russell. He's had a considerable amount of experience, particularly in the Cooper. And we have Ray Johnson is our reservoir engineer. He's come up with some new ideas, particularly around the fracking, which we think are quite innovative for our company and what's happening in the Cooper Basin. And we also have James Dingle, who's our drilling manager. So they're the key people. We also have Ron Holland is our company secretary, and Ing O is our financial controller. I think we've done a lot of hard work to get the project to where it is, and we're very close now to commercialising and getting into production. And we're working pretty hard to execute and deliver the project, which will be a great outcome for shareholders. One-to-one has a good format in that you're meeting people one-on-one and in a short sort of time frame. So by having all the meetings at one location, you can get through a lot of meetings, which is quite advantageous, rather than setting up individual meetings throughout the city, and you waste a lot of time transporting. So that format is extremely good.